Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 4. It talks about how to worship the Christmas.
Yeah.
For okay. Whatever you him as amen.
Hold on, let me see. Hold up, it was in your notes. Hold up, spell it again.
CUSTOMS.
Oh, that's custom. Custom.
Oh,
yeah, custom.
Custom of the people of Vin for one cutting a tree out of the focus, of the hand of the workman with the axe. That's it with silver and with gold. The fasten it with nail and with hammer that it move not.
Okay.
Something God.
Yeah, they was talking about how those people in the biblical time was cutting down a tree and it was decorated with silver and gold. Like they was basically making a Christmas tree, put it that way. And for you all on YouTube that couldn't understand him in the background, he was reading Jeremiah, the 10th chapter, 3 through 4 verse. And it says, stating for the practice of the people are worthless. They cut a tree out of the forest, and a craftsman shapes it with his chisel. What does chisel mean? A tool carving. They adore it with silver and gold and fasten it with hammer and nails so it will not totter. Totter means to move back and forth, meaning wobble. Jeremiah, the 10th chapter, Jeremiah, the 10th chapter, 8 verse is about idols. We should not worship other idols. So let's read that one. Let's go there. Okay. Eric, go to Isaiah, the 10th chapter and the 8th verse. Yo, we talking.
Well, what that is?
Jerry.
ESTHER.
JEREMIAH. Jeremiah.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, Jeremiah. Jeremiah the 10th chapter and the 8th verse.
Yeah, 10.
Okay, this is what it says.
Verse. Okay, Jeremiah chapter 10, the verse 3 and 4.
Jeremiah, the 10th chapter, verse 8. That's it, verse 8. Jeremiah, the 10th chapter, verse 8.
Only have to go at 8.
I didn't know the story was going off that fast.
Hold up. right here.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
there are
Say what now?
together.
Wait.
Yeah, into Jeremiah.
I said Jeremiah, the 10th chapter and verse 8.
Amen. I got it right here.
Okay, why are yours reading different? Say it again. Read verse 8.
Okay. But they are together a bush and foodless. The shock is a doctrine. What that mean? The Buddha.
I don't know where you read.
VANITIES.
Hold up. I don't know what you reading. You reading something different. Because Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 8 is supposed to be talking about idols. You reading something else. Do you got hold up, let's read. Hold up.
Jeremiah chapter 10. Go to verse 8.
Yeah,
I told you that I got it right here.
I know. Hold on. You're going too fast on me, Eric. Slow down. You're going too fast, my friend. Slow down. Hold up.
Oh, well.
Verse 8. Okay, now read that again. Verse 8.
But, okay. But there are
All together.
all together. Yes.
Brutish.
Brutish
Brutish.
And foodless. The stock is a doctrine of
Van Night.
Vanite.
Okay, yeah, that was correct. Yeah. So, yeah, we had a little problem there with that scripture. Then it goes down to talking about idols and stuff. Then it goes to Esther, the 9th chapter, verse 22. Hold up. Esther, the 9th chapter, verse 22. Okay, we're going to read it.
I got it right here.
Oh, you already found it?
Yeah, I got it right here.
I don't know why they won't give me this verse. I only got my Bible with me. Ugh. Okay, these verses want to act silly. Okay, something wrong with this thing. Has nothing. Hold up, Eric. Hey, Eric, read Esther, the 9th chapter, verse 22, because I can't find it. I cannot find it.
As the day wherein the June restore from their enemy in the month, which one turning unto them from sorrow to joy, and from mourning into a good day, that there should make them day of fasting and joy.
Not fasting, feasting.
Feasting.
Yeah.
And joy and of spending orders one to another and give to the poor.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, this is what it was actually saying. Esther, the 9th chapter, verse 22, has nothing to do with celebrating Christmas. It was talking about the Jews got relief from their enemies. That's all that it's saying. We got to stop taking these scriptures in the Bible and trying to assume, hey, they were celebrating Christmas. They were doing this on Christmas Day. Them folk don't know nothing about them Christmas back in them days, okay? There was no such thing as Christmas in them biblical days. They really won't know Santa Claus in them biblical days. They really won't know Christmas tree back then. And them folk did not feast and celebrate it on no 25th or no Christmas, okay? That was your Roman Catholic people that did that, okay? Not these people in the biblical time. God said, my ways are not your ways, and my thoughts are not your thoughts. So let's go to that scripture where it says that. The scripture where it said, my ways are not your ways, and my thoughts are not your thoughts.
According to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints,
and I need to write that down
for
so I
my
can
thoughts
keep that
are
in my
not your
memory.
thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord.
I need to keep that because I always lose it. Y'all start assuming this stuff. Hold up, wait it. It's in Isaiah. It's in Isaiah 55, verse 8. My ways, not yours ways, nor my thoughts. Yeah, so people always remember that, okay? All I'm saying is stop blaming everything on God. Stop putting everything on Elohim. Elohim ain't saying none of this stuff that y'all talking about. Y'all celebrate Christmas because you want to. That's the Roman Catholic folk that did that. Not the people in the biblical days, okay? Now, what did it say again? Esther. It said Esther. It said Esther, the ninth. Esther, the 9th chapter.
Chapter 9, 2.
Yeah. Esther, the 9th chapter, verse 22, has nothing to do with celebrating Christmas. It was talking about the Jews got relief from their enemies. That's all. That's all what the Jews were doing. The Jews were celebrating and got relief from the enemy. That's all. That's the reason why they were celebrating. Now, let's go back and read what Eric was reading. Esther, the 9th chapter, 22 verse. Esther, 9th chapter, the 22nd verse.
I got it.
Hold on, Eric. Don't go fast on me now. Hold on.
I got it.
Hold on. Hold on. I haven't got it yet because it's not reading. It's keep picking up your noise. Hold up. Don't say nothing, okay?
Okay.
Esther, the 9th chapter and the 22nd verse. Here we go. Why I keep giving me Roman? I said Esther. Esther, 9th chapter, verse 22. About time.
According to Bible study tools,
I ain't tell you to
22
talk,
is
Google. Okay, as the day wherein the Jews rested from their enemies, and the month which was turned into them from sorrow to joy, and from mourning into a good day, that they should make them days of feasting and joy, and of sending portions one to another and give to the poor. That has nothing to do with Christmas, okay? Y'all need to stop. These Jews were celebrating at the particular time when they was free from their enemy. That's all it was. And y'all take these scriptures and you're trying to make dollars off this stuff. You're trying to make millions. You're trying to make money off this Bible. You're trying to get rich by telling lies. God said, my ways are not your ways, and my thoughts are neither your thoughts. In Isaiah, the 55th chapter, and verse 8. Stop it. This has nothing to do with Christmas. Eric, can you believe that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. Christmas is actually a pagan. This is what you doing. This is the part where you come in at. Christmas is actually a pagan tradition festival called, if I can say that word right, Sat, mm, Saturnalia. Saturnalia. If I said it right, if I said it wrong, forgive me. It started in December the 17th and lasted December the 25th, like modern time shut down businesses and schools. That's why your schools are closed on Christmas Day on the 25th. And that's why your jobs are closed on the 25th, because they want you to celebrate this paganism holiday, which is called Christmas. These people in the biblical time didn't do. Why every time I'm busy, these phones want to interrupt me? No, hold on. And that phone don't even normally call me either. I don't know why this phone ringing. Eric, I don't know why that other phone ringing. That other phone don't even ring like that.
They hope not.
Yeah. So yeah, this is your doing. That's what y'all doing. Then it said the Romans gave feasts. Y'all hear that? The Romans gave feasts a gift honoring the god of Saturn, the god of agriculture. The Roman would make offering to the festival the way we use Christmas today, comes from this same paganism, tradition, festival. How did they connect it to the Son of God? Just like they did Halloween, Easter, Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving Day. Did I leave anything out? St. Patrick Day. Did I leave anything
Mother
out?
Day.
I said Halloween. I said Halloween. Hold up. I said Halloween, Easter, Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving, St. Patrick's Day, and yeah, I think I said all of them. Well, 4th of July, you can use that too. To honor their pagan gods, to claim to returning those festivals to Christianity and holidays, falsely proclaiming December 25th was the Son of God's birthday to justify their pagan holiday. The Romans also believed 25th were the birth of the Son of God. Pope Julius was also part of the Roman Catholic Church in the late 330 AD. Pope Julius I declared December 25th, Christ born in Bethlehem, Judea, December 14th, 2017, place of birth, that's in Bethlehem, which Pope declared that the Son of God was born on December 25th. Christmas is just to worship pagan gods. So to answer your question, what is Christmas is really about of today, not in those biblical days. So stop blaming them people in them Bible about Christmas, because them folk in the Bible time didn't know anything about no Christmas. Christmas is just to worship pagan gods. Them people did their own thing. Just like y'all put tithe and offering about money, and that was a lie too. Y'all better start lying to Elohim. I'm telling you. Look, I went and bought my rod today. Y'all see my rod? Moses was a real man. God said, let my people go. And that's what I'm here to do. To let my people go. Free us from the lies. Free us from the lies that was told on us. All this paganism stuff that we do, just stop it. Okay. I said, Eric, have you got anything to say?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I got the phone down so I can charge my phone. I'm sorry if you can't see me, okay?
All right. So now I just want to tell you, I know how that for celebration. You know what? I'm trying to understand what I'm trying to tell you something. Okay.
Okay. Let it make sense
When
now.
somebody said that if you want to go to the parade, well, how you know when you go to the parade? This is not a parade. It's not in the celebration. This is a Monday. This remember the last Monday, right?
Uh-huh.
That's not right. Because that is not a Christmas. That's not a Christmas. Christmas is not on this last Monday. That is not right. That was wrong. For anyone, but you have to wait.
Yeah.
You have to wait. You gotta wait for us in December on the 25th, at Christmas Eve, and you gotta wait on Friday on after Christmas on the 26th. The God forgive me. Pray for the Elohim. Thank God.
Well, no.
Now.
Eric, listen.
No.
Eric, are you listening?
Yes.
No. Christmas on the 25th. Listen to me real good. Christmas on the 25th is a paganism holiday. It's a made-up holiday.
Yeah.
I wrote it all down for you. I wrote it down. So why are you not paying attention to that?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, Christmas is a paganism holiday. It comes from the Roman Catholic people. They I just told you where it come from. It said,
Yeah.
okay, you're gonna make me read it again. Okay, this is where Christmas come from. Pay attention now. Okay, I wrote
Okay.
it. I wrote it all down for you in your notes. That's why I tell you to read those notes. You don't be reading them notes. Yeah, you got to read those notes because all the answers right there in your face.
Yeah.
It says the Roman gave feast a gift honoring the god Saturn, the god of agriculture. The Romans would make a offering to the festival the way we use Christmas today. See, these Roman people have festivals, like we have Dogwood Festival in Farmville, and then we had the county fair. All those are festivals. All that's paganism stuff. It's all made up. The way we use Christmas today, including Christmas, including St. Patrick Day, Valentine's Day, Halloween,
Yeah.
Easter, Thanksgiving, all those are paganism holidays.
Yes.
It comes from the same paganism tradition festival. How did they connect it to the Son of God? Just like they did Halloween, like I just said. Halloween, Easter, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's Day, Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving, and Christmas to honor their pagan gods. See, they had to keep these traditions to honor their pagan god because they created it. They created a pagan god. And it was just all for the money to claim to returning those festivals to Christ. It was all for the money and to brainwash, listen, to brainwash and to manipulate Christians. That's why a lot of Christians
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of Christians and religious people are lost sheep. They are lost
Oh, okay.
because they celebrate all these pagan holidays.
Yeah.
They celebrate Halloween. Church folks celebrate Halloween. They celebrate Valentine's Day. They celebrate Christmas. They definitely celebrate Christmas because they told a lie on the real Son of God, trying to say that he was born on the 25th and he was not born on the 25th. Just like they did the same thing to Easter.
No.
Try to say the same thing about Easter. And what do baby blue and light pink and white and royal, all those bright baby colors, what do baby color have to do anything about Easter? You coming to church with your brand new Easter suit on. They don't got nothing to do with the resurrection of the Son of God. Because I sure ain't gonna say Jesus Christ, because that ain't his name. That's a
That's
pagan
not his real name.
that's a paganism name too. That name was made up too.
Yes.
So y'all just stop, that's all I'm saying. Just stop lying, people. All I'm saying, just stop lying. Be honest about yourself. Now, this is how they came up with the Santa Claus. How Santa is written, the Christmas tree symbolized Nimrod. The Christmas tree that we put in the house, it symbolized Nimrod. And I wrote down who Nimrod was. I gotta find it in my notes. I gotta write him down too. We are the we are to worship Elohim, the one true God, the great I am, and also worship the Son of God who died on the cross that we might be saved from captivity of slavery, no other gods. That meaning us so-called Black African American people who born in this Babylonian country called the United States of America, who they brought our people on ships and put and ropes around their necks, iron around their necks, and made us build United States so they can sit on their ass and be lazy as hell and rich and get rich off of our hard working work that we did in this country, that our people did. That's why you got billionaires. That's why Edomites are billionaires. That's why Edomites can get them a house and don't have to pay no mortgage. They only got to pay taxes on their damn house. And don't say you do because you're lying. You know how I know Edomites don't pay? See, y'all pissing me off now. See, y'all making me mad now. Y'all know how I know Edomites do not pay mortgage and taxes on their house when they build it from scratch. Edomites can build a 2-story house from scratch. They got a fucking lake in their backyard with ducks swimming in the backyard. Got a swimming pool, a whole private fence, surrounded in their 2-story house. Some of them even own a farm. Now, how in the world Edomite own farms like that? How are you getting all these animals? How are you owning animals like that? But you make us pay taxes on these animals. You make us pay all this money if we want to farm. We gotta break a leg. We gotta break an arm. Sometimes you gotta even break your neck to get the shit that y'all stole. So stop lying. You're thieves. You will always be thieves because it's in your DNA. It's in your DNA. You were born. You were born to steal. You took everything. I didn't mean to get serious, but y'all, when I got the rod right here, look, Eric, I know you can't see me, but when I got this rod right here, I'm the next Moses, okay? I come to let my people go. Come to let my people go. Okay. Now, Christmas is of the devil. So is Satan. Satan. See how I said Satan? And I ain't mean to say that. But see how the truth just come out? Christmas is of the devil. So is Satan Claus. Not Santa Claus, but Satan Claus. Because if you take the end, okay, if you were write Satan backward and take the end out and put it at the end, it would be Satan. Who is Nimrod? Is a biblical figure. Oh, I did write who Nimrod was. Hold up, let me highlight it. It said, who is Nimrod? This don't make no sense. I had really been distracted on this video because the enemy don't want me to let this truth come out, but the truth gonna come out. Okay, who is Nimrod? Who is Nimrod? Is a biblical figure mentioned in the book of Genesis and book of Chronicles, the son of Cush, and therefore a great grandson of Noah. Nimrod was described as a king in the land of Shinar. The Bible states that he was a mighty hunter before the Lord and began to be mighty in the earth. Later, extra biblical tradition identified Nimrod as the ruler who commissioned the construction of the Tower of Babel, which led to his reputation as a king who was rebellious against God. So Nimrod was a rebellious person against God. He didn't want to listen to anything that God had to say. He wanted to be the king. He wanted to do his thing. Like some of y'all Christians too. There's a lot of Nimrod's Christians. Y'all want to be rebellious against the truth. Y'all don't want to go by the truth. You don't want to learn the truth. You want to learn lies. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get into this paganism stuff. See, when I'm going to do Christmas, I'm going to the movies and just going out to eat. But next year, I'm not going to be celebrating no holidays no more. I can't do it because I'm finding out the truth about holidays. Holidays are paganism tradition. So ancient Babylon, Egypt used a palm tree. Now these are the places that they use their Christmas trees. Ancient Babylon, Egypt used a palm tree. Rome used the fir tree. American used the evergreen tree. This is the kind of tree that the United States use. When you got a Christmas tree in your house, you are using the evergreen tree. These are ancient traditions that these people did back in the Roman time. So, Eric, to answer our question, Christmas is evil.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, some of this stuff in the Bible was not really talking about Christmas. It was more of their time of celebrating, but it was not the celebration of Christmas. No, them biblical people didn't really do that. It was the Roman Catholic people that did that. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all where Santa Claus come from. Oh, I forgot. I thought I wrote it somewhere. I know I wrote that down too now. Hold up, didn't I write that down, Eric, or did I wrote it to you? Oh, yeah, here you go. Here you go. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the making of Santa Claus that the Roman Catholic people had used of today, not during the biblical time, but the feast and the festival of Christmas that we do today, modern time. The modern Santa Claus the modern Santa Claus we know of today comes from the Coca-Cola drawing company made in 1931. They wanted to brighten up Santa's image and make him symbol of happiness, a happy old man with a large white beard dressed in red and white to promote Coke products, to make people drink more Coke for the holidays, that the world adopt him to become the model of Santa Claus. They use Santa Claus to spend more money on Christmas holidays, but has nothing to do with honoring the Son of God because it has to do with materialism and people trading expensive gifts between each other to impress one another and leaving some out of the picture Christmas to make billions of dollars and leaving them with debt to prepare themselves for the holidays. You should honor the Son of God, not Santa Claus. So that's how they created Santa Claus, by the old Coca-Cola commercial. Well, picture actually. Y'all remember that old Santa Claus picture with him holding that Coca-Cola bottle? I didn't even know that. I didn't know that's how they created Santa Claus. Now I know. Now, so far, Santa Claus is not mentioned in the Bible. Hello? So you got anything to say, Eric? Okay, we talking about
Yes.
Christmas now. Don't talk about nothing else. I'm on. I said, let it make sense.
So with the can from Coca store, they have the box. They have the Santa Claus box.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got it. They got it like a Christmas.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, see, me and Eric is learning this stuff. So y'all forgive us that the video is kind of out of whack today. But I gave y'all mostly the reason of Christmas. Um, we have learned that Christmas is actually a paganism uh festival feast. It's I can't really say I cannot really say it's not of God, because like I said in Isaiah, what was it? Isaiah the 55th chapter. What was it? 55th chapter in the 8th verse, right? That when he said, my ways are not your ways and my thoughts are not your thoughts. He has
Yes.
nothing he has nothing to do with what y'all have been doing. All this mess that y'all be doing on your own, that's your doing. But what I wish, what I want the church to stop doing is saying, God told me to tell you this. God told me to tell you that. God spoke to me last night. God said this and God said that. God ain't told you nothing. If it does not manifest, if it does not manifest, and it has no action, and God had not spoke to you first, then it has not been manifested. And you need to stop lying, because God ain't told you nothing. Like I'm gonna give you a good example. If I tell Eric that God told me to tell you, Eric, that you don't need to get you a car right now, Eric gonna look at me and say, God ain't told me that. God said I'm getting a car tomorrow. So what you talking about? No, you the devil. Stop putting everything on God. All this Christmas stuff, all this paganism stuff that y'all talking about, these holidays and stuff, and y'all trying to mix it in the Bible. Stop putting what you doing in the new modern world today and mixing it in the Bible. Stop doing that, because those people are dead and gone. Them people in them biblical days, they are dead and gone. They did their thing. They lived their life. And here you are still living, because you're in the new modern world, and you want to justify yourself. You want to take your life and your situation and put it with these people in the Bible days. If it does not manifest what those people did in the Bible days, then it's not of God. Now, what God told Moses to do, that manifested. That was real, because he's still trying to let our people go now. He's still trying to set us free. When God spoke, to Noah and told Noah that I want to build a ark. an ark, because it's gonna flood. That manifested. So there was a lot of things in them biblical times did manifest. But some of y'all preachers, y'all Christianity, y'all religious folk, y'all go to church on Sunday morning. You grab like one or two or three scriptures in the Bible, and you make a sermon out of it. And you're trying to analyze it on your life, and trying to analyze it on your members' life, so they can go up there crying, throwing money on the pew. Have y'all ever been in them churches where while the preacher was preaching, people walking up just throwing dollars and money in front of the preacher while he preaching? You know that ain't of God. And y'all falling all out and got sheets covering up on you after you laying on the floor. Why you got to fall out in the spirit, folks? You supposed to be staying tall and firm in the power of God's might. You supposed to be like Moses when he had that rod. You supposed to stand tall. He had to go back to Egypt where he was raised at. He had to face his enemies and had to do a job what God told him to do. Can you imagine going somewhere where you didn't want it, where you was not wanted, and you used to live there? Can you imagine going back where you used to live and had to face those enemies? That's what Moses had to do. But Moses had the power in his hands. That's why I'm glad I bought this stick. I prayed over this stick. I anointed this stick. Y'all stop playing with the Bible. Stop playing with it. Y'all play too much. Y'all Christians play too much. God do not know your tone when you're going, I'm blessed the Lord with all my might, continue one thing to be praying. Now, what is all that? Yeah. Eric, you got anything to say?
I'm good.
Yeah. So if you want to continue, if you want to continue to celebrate Christmas, that's on you. But the way I get out of Christmas, I'm gonna be very honest about myself, because I know Elohim is hearing my voice. The way I see Christmas,
Yes.
that there was no proof in those biblical times where those people actually celebrated Christmas. There's no proof.
Mm-hmm.
So how can you celebrate Christmas on the 25th when they did not celebrate Christmas on the 25th? The Son of God won't even born on the 25th. No, your Roman Catholic people did that. So can you still celebrate it? Yeah and no. I say yeah and no because number one, it's just a made up holiday. All these paganism holidays are made up. So we've been doing it this long. You know, we've been celebrating it this long. So only thing I can say, since you know the truth, you know better. Put it this way. Since you know the truth, you know better. That's all I can tell you. I can't tell you not to worship it. I can't tell you not to do it again. Only thing I can say, if you know the truth, you know better. That's all I can say.
I got a question, Jermaine.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
So which one we gonna talk about? The Israelite. We talk about the Christmas. like the dark Christmas. So which one are you talking about?
That's what we're talking about now. This is the dark Christmas. That's the darkness of Christmas.
Yeah.
The darkness of Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, the darkness of Christmas is a paganism holiday.
Yes.
The darkness of Christmas is a paganism holiday.
Yes.
Yeah, we're talking about it now. That's the darkness of it.
So, all right. So you talking about the whole year?
Every year. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, every year. Oh, okay.
New Year's is a paganism holiday because you should not celebrate. You should not celebrate for another whole year because the month is not accurate. I'm gonna do another video on that too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find that out too. I'm not good with mathematics. I am terrible when it comes to math, but it's gonna be harder.
Yeah.
This video is gonna be challenging and very hard for me to learn about the time, the months, the hour, the day, and the year, and all that good stuff. That stuff ain't easy to
Yeah.
know. But I'm gonna tell y'all
Okay.
something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Uh, you don't know if you live in a whole year or not. You could be long. You could be living longer than you think you living,
Mm-hmm.
and you probably not even your age. Like I'm 48 years old. I might be younger than 48, or I might be older than 48. But we going by what the doctors say when our mother go in that hospital and push our ass out of her vagina, and then the doctor give us a date. That's not your correct date. Your correct date is when you was forming inside your mother's womb. That's your correct date.
Oh, okay.
But they give you a date soon you come out of her. Soon you come out of her, they give you a birthday.
Yeah.
So your birthday is not accurate. Your birthday is not accurate. And that's gonna be a powerful video right there. That's gonna be a challenging video. I seen a video like that one time, but I don't know where I've seen it at. But I need to go back and find it because I'm a study on that. You basically what I'm saying, you really not your age. You really not your age, and we really not living the whole year. There's no something that no January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. There's no such thing as that. It was all made up. How you gonna give somebody 12 months and then make it out of the year? It's not accurate.
It's not good.
So you might be you might be younger than you think or older than you think. Something to think about, ain't it? It's really something to think about. Now, what about the premature babies? Now, what about the one that was premature and came out too early? Their birthday is really screwed up. Yes, it's just like you starting. It's just like you starting kindergarten late. It it's a lot of babies. I mean, a lot of kids who started kindergarten late, and they end up graduating at the age of 20, 21, or 22. That's too that's too old to be graduating from high school. It's because they started school late. It's the
Yes.
it's the same way that your birthday is not accurate. Just like they gave the birth of the Son of God the 25th. That's not when he was born. Nobody don't know when the Son of God was born. And no, this is not weed. This is a cigar. Okay, don't get it twisted. It's a cigar. I don't do that. So y'all be blessed because this video was kind of screwed up, but we got it together. Me and Eric got it together. me and Eric was kind of confused at the beginning with our scriptures, but it's okay. Yeah, we'll get it right. But yeah, just know the truth. And what's our scripture again, Eric?
Are not your thoughts?
No, not that one. John the 8th chapter and the 32th verse. You shall know the truth,
Set you free.
and the truth shall set you free. That's my favorite.
It sets you free.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So we about to get off of here, and peace and blessings. All praises to Elohim. And shalom. Yes. Yes.